Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a 6-card spread here for you. Today we're going to do an update on the big C. Most of you that watch know what that means. I've asked the cards what's coming in for us with the big C for 2022 and 2023. Is it going to still be affecting us in those years? Is there going to be any changes, or what's going to happen? Okay, y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. Hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. Don't forget, this channel is my brand. The little square box that you see right here, not the word, the square box with my picture in it, that means this channel has been branded. You do not have permission to copy it or use any clips of it in your own videos or any place else for that matter. You can share it with your friends, so they can watch it, but you can't use it for yourself to make revenue off of it. All right. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the information down below and I'll get back at you. All right, so let's get started with the first card. I shuffled ahead of time, pre-shuffled. And excuse me. In some videos I shuffle on camera, and in some videos I don't. So, that's just the way it is. Okay, I can't please everybody. For the first one, we have the world. Okay, and that's us. That's our world. Talking about our world. And I do see that we are somewhat protected because of the infinity sign here, but this is also a message, okay? The infinity sign is something that goes on forever and forever. So whatever decisions that we make now in this year, 2021, is what's going to affect us in the next 2 years. So what I mean by that is, because we're talking about the big C, okay? So what I mean by that is people not taking their shots, or people that do take their shots. Those decisions are going to affect you in the next few years, okay? Also, just the way things are run in our country, depending on the decisions that people make, like not wearing a mask, wearing the mask, closing some places down, or the children going to school or not going to school, all that's going to affect us into the future, and it's going to last for a long while. Why? Because we have the infinity sign here. Okay, and this is our world. This is the world card. So whatever decisions were made in 2021 is going to carry on for the next 2 years, and that's what's going to affect us, like sending the kids back to school too early, not wearing your mask, not getting the shot. So that's going to affect our world in a negative way. Why do I say that? Well, look what we have here. We have the death card in the reverse. Okay, so in the upright, we all know that this means death or transformation, or both. So in this case, it means death. It means death. So there'll be a lot more deaths into 2022, 23 over the COVID. I'm sorry. Dang it. I'm not supposed to say that word. And yeah, also it's in the reverse. So that means it's going to keep going. We're not getting rid of it anytime soon. There's several more strains that are out. And this thing keeps mutating and mutating. Why does it do that? Because it knows what it's doing. It's smart. Those germs piggyback on each other. They become stronger and stronger, especially when they see the shots that we're getting. Excuse me. So, yeah, expect more of this coming in. And excuse me, it's going to keep going. I have not been able to get rid of this cough. It's a lot better, but ever since I had the big C, I was left with this cough. All right. So now this is the 10 of Swords. This is the end of a karmic cycle. What does this mean? This means that the way we were living is over. It's gone. It's no more. And I mean before the big C. So we're not going to return back to normal anytime soon. The way that we once were before the big C, that's over. It's over. It's not coming back. Eventually, this will clear up, but it's going to take a long while. And as long as people aren't doing what they're supposed to do, as long as they're not complying with the rules, then we're always going to be in it. Always going to be in it. And this is, you see much depression here. The dark means depression, or we're in deep thought about it. And this is the way we're going to be for the next 2 years, because this karmic cycle had ended of the way we once were without the big C. That way of life is done. It's over. Now we're going to be wearing masks for a long time, trying to protect ourselves and everything. And it's just a new way of life. Why is this happening? Because we're getting close to the great tribulation. I can't tell you the date or anything like that. Only God knows. But this is this is something that's supposed to happen before the Great Tribulation. There'll be big famines, that's starvation, wars, like the Afghanistan thing, and just things like that. If you read Matthew 24, it explains it all. So I suggest that you pick up that Bible, open it, and read it. And I am going to say this: if you don't have a personal relationship with God, you need to form one. You need to talk to Him every day, pray to Him every day, let Him lead you. You can't live this life without letting Him lead you, okay? Because if He's not leading you, then who is, okay? There's only two people that can lead you. One is up and one is down. Think about that, okay? It's not too late if you're alive to form a personal relationship with Him. But again, the Ten of Swords is an ending of a way we once were. We almost feel like we're in prison because, see, this is also a prison card, and here you have all the swords. So we all feel like a little bit imprisoned in our homes, or because we can't go out somewhere, or we have to live a certain way. And we are living a certain way. We have to, wear a mask. We have to stay apart, things like that. So it makes us feel a little bit caged up, a little bit imprisoned. All right, so for the next one, we have the Two of Wands. This is someone that's waiting, okay? So this is all our energy. We're all waiting for something good to happen. We're all waiting for something to change. We're waiting for help to come in, okay? You see the man standing here with the world in his hands? That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for our world to heal, for our world to be back the way it was, for our world to change, okay? But I don't see a change coming. I don't see a change happening for a long time. Now, as people get vaccinated and then get the booster, I do feel like it'll improve more and more and more. But we'll still have many, many people passing away due to this because people aren't doing what they're supposed to do. Okay. Now, next we have the hangman. As we all know, the hangman and the upright means moving up and out into a higher phase. Okay. But we're not doing that. We're in the reverse. When it's in the reverse, that represents stagnation. So this is it. We're going to be in stagnation for a long time, y'all. A long time, meaning we're going to be stuck. We're going to be stuck in the same phase. We're not moving forward. We're not moving backwards. We're just stuck here. Okay, again, why are we just stuck in this, like it's not improving? It goes and it comes, it goes and it comes. Why is this happening? Because, again, people don't comply with what they're supposed to do. Okay, as soon as they said there was a new strain out, what did people do? Take off their masks, they're running around, going to concerts, all close together, and that's why it doesn't go away. Okay, also, during this next flu season, it's going to really whip up. It's really going to be bad. Okay, so protect yourselves now. If you don't have the flu shot, get that. Okay, and if you don't have the big C shot, get that as well. You need those. I know a lot of people are against it, but it's because the fear of not knowing. You don't know what's going to happen to you. It's just something new, and people fear that, okay? There's nothing to fear. I took it. I was afraid, too, for a long time. I didn't want to take it, and that's only because I'm diabetic, and I have a lot of allergies to lots of medications and foods, and I was scared to death. But after I had the big C and the way I got sick and I couldn't get rid of it for a long time, I became more afraid of it than the shot. So I went ahead and decided to take it, and I was fine. Okay, I think I did have an episode of diarrhea, maybe for an hour after it. Maybe a little bit of nausea, but it went away. Okay, and I didn't get no fever or anything like that. My arm was sore, as with any shot, your arm's sore, But I'm not a big baby. I don't cry about stuff like that. And then the second one, I didn't experience anything. I did experience a few little red dots on the arms and chest, like maybe I had the measles or something. Because I did hear that. Now, this is just hearsay. Don't go running wild with this. But I did hear say it can give you that if you already had the virus in you waiting to come out. I don't know how true that is, but I do know that I had little red dots everywhere. Well, when I noticed that, I took a Benadryl. I put Benadryl cream on it, and then in 3 days they were gone. So it wasn't nothing major that happened to me when I took it. I am glad I took it, and when the booster comes out, I'm going to take that as well. But again, we're going to remain stuck in this energy of it because of the way things are, the way people think, the way they do things, the way they don't do things. So we remain stuck. We remain stuck. Okay. For the last one is the is the moon. Now with the moon, you see two animals howling at the moon, but there's a road here that separates them. Okay, and then you have two watchtowers in the back. So, sorry, y'all. So what this represents here is division. Okay, a lot of us we're gonna be like that in the next 2 years. We're all gonna be divided into the group that does the right thing and then the group that doesn't. And because of this, there's gonna be hostility. Okay, you're gonna see like arguments arise from this. Maybe people fighting each other over who's wearing a mask, who isn't, why you can't come in this building if they put up a sign. You know, a lot of people took their signs down and then they put them back up. So there's going to be a lot of division amongst the people. Okay, a lot of fights. You'll hear about brawls that happen here or brawl that happen there, a fight here, there, and could even result to a small war or just a lot of violence, riots as well over the big C and over who's doing what, how right it is, how wrong it is to wear a mask, not to wear a mask, to get the vaccine, to get your children vaccine. It's going to be a mess, y'all. It's going to be a mess. And we're in it for a long haul. I hate to tell you this, but we're in it for a long haul. Until everyone can get it together and get right, we're going to remain in it for the next 2 years is what I see. I do see us coming out of it maybe by 2025, 24, 25. It'll be a lot less. But a lot of people will have been gone by then, you know, pass away from it or whatever. So, yeah, it's a lot, y'all. And, you know, I don't want this to be a negative video, but I'm telling you the truth. You know, I'm telling you what I see, what Spirit tells me, and I'm telling you the truth because this is exactly what's going to happen. This is the energy that we're in as far as the big C is concerned. So, yeah, I mean, get it together. The sooner you get it together and do right, the sooner we can heal our land. And that's what we need to do. And you need to stay in prayer constantly because God can do anything. Okay, but you need to ask him as well. You know, he's not going to just wave his magic wand and do whatever we're not doing right. We need to also stay in prayer, stay close to him, read the word, you know, live by the way he wants us to live. Take up your armor. Be the man and woman that he intended you to be. You know, could be in everything else. Be what he intended you to be here. Take up your armor. You're his soldier. All right? So be that soldier and do the right thing. All right, y'all. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up, y'all. Hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. See you next time. Bye-bye.